There's new updates for the Johto Tour, including special movesets that have been from COMM days. So with all that said, let's jump right in. Welcome back, my trainer club. Let me know in the comments below. Johto Tour 2022. I'm telling you, Pokemon Go in 2022 might be the biggest year yet because of all of the insight, all the valuable feedback, and I think that Niantic is really settling into the fact that like Pokemon Go is a massive empire, and if just treated properly, it's gonna be an absolutely incredible experience for us for the indefinite future. So I'm really excited today to bring you a couple things. Number one, we're gonna look at 2022, and then number two, they have released Johto Tour updates, which we will talk about, like I said in the intro, the COMM Day updates. And guys, just remember, if you do want any type of raid battles, please check the pinned comments below to get into the Discord. They are totally free. We're gonna be implementing some new systems as far as the paid version, which is gonna be the Premier Raiders, which gives you more exclusive access to have easier raids, rank up with your friends, a chat room, and I have a new raid feature that's gonna be coming in the near future as well. It's not quite ready yet for this round, but trust me, 2022 is going to be a great time to enjoy raiding in Pokemon Go. So here we go with the updates. So as of right now, let's just check this out together. Pokemon Go will be in 2022 focusing on real world social interaction, exercise, as well as exploration. So those are gonna be the pillars that they're gonna revolve around enhancing Pokemon Go around, which I absolutely love. One of my favorite experiences of Pokemon Go is to get out and explore different places, different countries, different scenarios, different event spaces. So I can't wait to see what they have in store for us together. Hopefully in 2022, they will get a little bit more honed in on making the map a little bit unique to the areas that you do play in, because I think that would really kind of bridge the gap for me just looking at Pokemon Go like, oh, it's the same exact map, a little bit different spawns, so now like a little bit more features from the area that I'm playing in. So we have the Johto Go Tour, which is coming up very soon. Obviously, we've been focusing a lot around that, and they have been inspired by the Kanto Tour, which was a massive success. So I think that each year we can expect that Hoenn will be next year, Sinnoh will be the next year, and so forth, which is really exciting to see how all the shinies are gonna be interplaying into the game, which I think is really exciting. But there's a new feature that's coming out that they did mention here, which are gonna be the Go Gym trainers, which looks to be, you have the ability to play against these community trainers that did win the contest, and it says after you've battled a certain amount of them, you can opt in or out of challenging more trainers. So what it appears is that last year, remember when there was all of those Pokemon trainers at all the stops, it looks like this year, from what I'm interpreting here, is that you will be able to opt out of these, so they will not have to be everywhere and kind of like take away from your gameplay experience, because at some point we need to spin stops, we need to catch Pokemon, we need to be efficient if that's what you're after. But if you're after the battling aspect, obviously that would then take over precedence and may kind of interfere with that gameplay. So it looks like instead of forcing us to go through these now, you will have the option after you do work through the research, as what I'm interpreting, that will incorporate battling. And then on top of that, they're gonna have the Masterwork research, which is gonna be the Apex Shadows, which are brand new into the game, which is really, really exciting actually, because just imagine putting Apex Shadows on legendaries that are already out in specific Shadow Mewtwo. Like, whoa, freaking insane. That thing would be crazy powerful. So there's a ton of potential here for new types of shadows. And when we were talking about the different things that Pokemon Go could make it amazing, or what might be coming, if you want to check that video out up here, we didn't even think about having a different variation of a shadow. I talked about shiny shadow Pokemon, legendaries in specific, that could be making their way into the game. But now think about a just stronger shadow coming into the game, which the legendaries I truly believe deserve to be that type of strength. Next, they're going to be prioritizing making Go Battle League more efficient. Obviously, there's a lot of memes out there talking about Go Battle League, that it's a little bit laggy, things like that there's glitches, and while I do agree, I do also see that it is a very high priority of Niantic and Pokemon Go, so I'm excited to see how they do integrate this together and make the experience more robust and more fun for everybody that likes to battle. And then we have a postcard update, and there's great postcard updates right here, where they're working on like adding additional functionalities such as notifications, sticker saving, an expanded gift maximum. Sounds like we're gonna be able to hold more gifts, which would make sense. And then new postcard sorting methods and new postcard notes. So maybe we will be able to send a note alongside that says, hey, this is a great thing. Or maybe you'll be able to take a note on that postcard like, oh, this is gonna be from my trip to England for Liverpool Safari Zone 2022. Scribble that little note and then move on, which would be really cool actually. The seasonal update seems to be a big success. I'm enjoying the season changes. I think it's really cool to kind of have a new type of season, as does the world change. Pokemon Go does change, and I think that's very refreshing. It seems like they are really integrating that into the game, and I am very more than welcome to that. And then that leads us onto the COMM days. They did have the COMM Day Rewind, which I thought was a massive success. Let me know in the comments below, did you think it was a massive success as well? Because they always want to keep COMM Day fresh and exciting. And they've also tested, if you guys do want to see the video, you can check it out up here, events with smaller communities on a smaller scale to be able to enhance the COMM Day experience, such as something that we did experience when we were in Balboa Park. If you did come out to that, and if you did not and you want to see about it or what they might be talking about, you can experience what that gameplay enhancement did look like. And then they close out that said they can't wait for all the trainers out there to see what they have planned this month and for many months beyond. So I'm excited, guys. I seriously am truly not just hopeful, I think that 2022 will be one of the best years in Pokemon Go just because of everything. It's just like a lot of energy coming into a space that I feel like is just gonna erupt because it's getting the attention that I think it finally deserves from the Niantic team. And there's not so much focus on trying to branch out and like, oh, make this game, try this experience, try to replicate Pokemon Go. It's like you can't replicate Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go works because it's Pokemon. So with that said, now let's move into the Johto Tour updates, which is going to be amazing. And there's a couple things that I want to point out that are new discoveries here right now. Obviously, you guys have to pick gold or silver. We did cover gold this morning if you want to check it out up here, and silver will be covered again tomorrow. I've already come out with my top tips for everything Johto, so make sure to stay up on all of the things that I'm producing right now. Want to make sure you guys are fully prepared, number one. Number two, you will be able to complete 10 collection challenges throughout the entire time that will be available up until the event ends, so please make sure to do all of your collection challenges. We will have special research, as we have talked about, that's going on during the entire event day, and once completed, make sure to stay up on it. You will be able to get the Masterwork research, and this is for paid tickets, guys. That's why I suggest you guys do this. Then we will have the ability to do the Masterwork research, which is scheduled to be completed over a long period of times. In my mind, when I hear that, it's going to be locking me out of like, oh, you have to spin X amount of stops on X amount of days in a row, or catch a amount of Pokemon X amount of days in a row, where it really just like makes you kind of wait for it, which I think the delayed gratification is very powerful in this. But then you will be able to get the Apex Shadow Lugia and Ho-Oh regardless of which version you choose. You will be able to get the free items that they're saying you're going to be able to get from the bundle, which includes 3 remote raid passes. You're going to get the 9 photo spun stops sequentially, so doing one raid and then getting the next one afterwards, and you will be able to do 9. If you wait on the day before, you will bring 1 pass in, you'll have 10. And if you want to share on social media, make sure to do Pokemon GO Tour with the hashtag. And there will be able to be special gifts and stickers coming from these stops, but that is not the highlight. What the highlight here today is going to be the exclusive move. So a lot of people are asking, are we going to be able to get moves? And the answer to all of you guys is yes. Eevee evolved into Espeon will be able to get the moveset of Last Resort. And if you wanted the moveset that was already from the Eevee COMM Day, you're gonna have to wait till the end recap, but Last Resort is great, and same will come onto Umbreon. Then for all the starters, Meganium will be able to get Frenzy Plants, so if you have a shadow that you've been waiting to evolve and save, because remember guys, what I tell you as always, patience always pays off. It always pays off in Pokemon Go. You might have rushed and be like, oh, I need this moveset on this Pokemon right now, but guess what? Here we are. Patient pays off again. I'm gonna keep telling you guys that until the end of time because it is a fact. We have Typhlosion, which is gonna get Blast Burn, and then we have the final Feraligatr, which is going to get Hydro Cannon as all of their evolutions. And it's not gonna stop there because Flaffy into Ampharos is going to get Dragon Pulse for everybody out there waiting for that Dragon Stab type move. It's not the best move, but it is gonna get that. We are gonna get the Hoppip evolution that's gonna get Acrobatics. We will also get 2 more, which is gonna be Mamoswine with Ancient Power, and then finally we're gonna be able to get the evolution of Tyranitar for SmackDown. So guys, SmackDown Tyranitar, you're gonna have to have 1. And for this, I suggest every single Larvitar you do catch, give it a Pineapple Berry, and then you save it and trade it because you want 2 Tyranitars for the Mega, because it's gonna be a Rock and a Dark type, and with Smackdown on the Rock type, that's gonna be effective because it's gonna be an all Rock Slab type. So you're gonna wanna have 2 Mega Tyranitars, each with each complete moveset of Bite Crunch and Smackdown and Stone Edge to function optimally like that. Maybe you wanna get more efficient, maybe you just wanna have a Smackdown and then a Crunch and a Stone Edge to just use that Stab Rock type, but I truly believe that having 1 of each with both movesets is going to be most effective. And since Smackdown is a COMM Day move, you will not be able to TM it away and then TM it back without using an elite paid TM to get it there. You will be able to have 6 special trades completed per day and turn the music up because there's going to be music specifically made for the event. And then finally, there's going to be the Ho-Oh and the Lugia jacket that's going to be an avatar item to be able to purchase. So guys, woof. Johto Tour keeps getting better and better. I hope you guys are excited, man. Do not overlook these tour events and the events that go on. It is a great time. It's a fun time, and I can't wait to see you guys have an absolute blast playing Pokemon Go. So I appreciate you guys as always. To all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.